Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mahjongs, the Riichi Mahjongs. Hope you're doing alright. It's been better. It's been worse, to be fair, but it's been better. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest with you. Let's jump into that J-Dream, shall we? I'm going through another one of those periods of like, maybe I need to relearn a few things, you know, maybe I need to recontextualize some of the things that I'm doing and why I'm doing them. Okay, we've got three master ones and a sane one. Alright, that's fine. So I've sort of, it's really difficult, right? Because I'm using my MAKA grades to sort of work out what's working, what's not working. Which does work. Of course it does. But it's not foolproof, right? It's not. And I've said this before, if you can make one or two mistakes, but then those mistakes like affect your entire hand going forward. So like if you throw a tile that MAKA says don't discard, then it hates it, but that then like locks your hand into only playing one way for like the entire rest of the hand. So, and MAKA does like give you, it doesn't like say, oh, one mistake, take a point off the grade or whatever. So right, here's a good example, right? So I've played pure tile efficiency for 5 turns, which is not a terrible idea, because obviously this hand is going somewhere. I've got shapes, all kinds of shapes going on here. Well, that doesn't help me. But what I want to start doing and being more cognizant of is not just going tile efficiency, tile efficiency, tile efficiency. Oh, someone's pressed Riichi, I better think about folding. Alright, so like here's a really good example. This is, they've pawned the Dora. I don't want to push into this in the slightest, really. We've got 3 Genbutsu against this. This is dealer as well, of course. What is my hand if it's not this? You know, it's nothing, is it, really? Do I hard fold with these now? Like, do I just follow cut and then save these safe tiles for quote-unquote later? Like, this is also a very good idea. Like, just follow cut this. Like, this hand is obviously, like, not really doing anything. And even if it does do something, it's what? I'd have to Riichi into this, which I don't really want to do. Okay. Someone's going to push this, are they? Alright. Okay. So, we'll see what MAKA says about that. Whether, you know, like these are the little things that I want to make sure. I mean, I don't know why I'm writing a note. It's literally the first hand. East 1, 0. I mean, it's become a bit of a meme on this channel, me saying Sakagiri and then just throwing any tile I want. But this is how this is why I stayed in the gold room for so long, because I went 100% tile efficiency from turn 1, and then I just didn't ever turn that off until Tanyao, East Wind. Now we'll wait. That's the Dora. It's either this or my Seat Wind. It's probably my Seat Wind. 6, 7. There's a 7, 8, 9. Well, no, there isn't. Let's be honest. No, there isn't. So it's around here. It's around turn 5, 6, 7, you know, just coming to the end of the first row. gotta make a decision about what this hand's gonna be. And what this hand is definitely not gonna be. So, like, do I cheat this and just wait on an east wind? I don't think so. Because it doesn't give me much safety, right? If I go all in on this, it doesn't really give me much. Obviously I pawn the east wind, like, obviously. I think I'm gonna lock in these sevens as my pairs. I'm gonna lock this in as my pair, so then I can pawn this, and then I can either cheer 7 of circles, or if the 2 comes back out. That's really irritating. But yeah, I mean, so like now is the time to sort of lock this in. If it's east wind Dora, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But you know, it'd be nice to have this shape, these east... I mean, folding with the east winds is not brilliant, but... yeah. I mean, I do have 3 pairs in my hand, I realise that, but I'm going to open, I think, with the east winds, so... But the fact the east winds haven't shown up at all... It's probably a strong case to be made there for throwing these instead, but... yeah, sure. I don't think I need to keep this 5... I don't think I need to do a 5-5-5-6 shape. If this is Genbutsu, then we'll get rid of it. And then we'll say Suji to the 6. Because we can, of course, pawn the east wind and get into Tenpai, like, straight away. That's nice. We could also even, like, pawn or cheese something else to get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw. That's very helpful, thank you. I'm just trying to think about it in a bit more of a... in a way that maybe, like, somebody who's played the game for a long time should think about it. And not just go click, 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 click. See ya. Bye. All of the 8s have gone. Yes! He's noticed. They'd have to obviously be waiting on the 9, but... okay, we'll just take exhaustive draw Tenpai, shall we? Someone could lose their GD mines, of course they could. We know this to be true. Plus I do get one more draw, so... perfect. Perfect. He says perfect, like this is the problem, right? You go, yeah, that worked out for me, so it must have been good, right? East 2, 0, question mark. You know, like, but that could have just been like completely 100% wrong the whole time, and it just never backfired on me. Just never ever backfired on me. So, all right, okay, so this is strange. This is a shape, but it's weak. This is an isolated middle tile, which is nice. This is a shape, this is a shape, this is weak. This also needs to go. Alright, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes, 2 pairs. So the question is now, do we hold the middle 6 and assume that we'll draw into it because it's still so early? Or do we just throw it because it is, like... not doing anything? If we throw it and we're committing to this 1, 2, 3, this being a 1, 2, 3 shape, then it's possible our hand just does absolutely nothing. I'm not opening my hand for Tanya. Okay, well that answers that question for us, thankfully. 6 block theory there. Looks like we're going to have to stick with this one. Continue to throw the shape that you've already dismantled. Tends to be the best idea. Don't half-arse it. I still don't think it's Tanyao. I still don't think it's Tanyao. I think maybe I can get rid of this 8-9 now, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can, and I think I should. Right now, is it Tanyao? It might be. Yeah. Alright, okay. Alright, well, there we go. This is why I've kept this white dragon. I do have no other safety, but... maybe this was too slow. Maybe if I was going to do this, I shouldn't have done this by... I shouldn't have done this on turn 9. I should have, like, maybe done it before. Maybe I should have done it here. I'm not convinced about this one, folks. I don't think I can ever throw these. Well, that's Tenpai. I'm gonna take that. Okay, that's fine. That's not brilliant, but I feel like maybe if I'd have gone a little bit earlier, it would have been okay. What was that? That was East 3 0 push question mark, and then Chi / pawn question mark when we should have done that. When we should have done that. I don't know. My MAKA grades are going to be in a toilet because I'm like thinking about completely different things. This is what happened when we first demoted into the gold room. It was like really bad because I like tried to dismantle certain things that I was thinking about playing a slightly different way. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you just can't, can you? Sometimes you just can't. Well, obviously I'm never throwing this. Even though 3 of the 8s are visible, but I'm still never throwing it. I've got a pair of 1s now. I think I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. Alright, well I'm still gonna do it. The earlier the Riichi, the less serious you have to be about, you know. Like obviously this 4 wasn't brilliant, right? This 6 could come from a 5-5-6 shape. Same with this really, but the 1-4-7 has been tested extensively. There is a dealer Riichi. I'm gonna throw one more tile just because it looks like circle tiles are just like obviously completely fine, even though that doesn't make any sense. Oh no. 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, a pair of 4s, a pair of 1s. It's this. Like the problem is getting rid of this is borderline impossible. 2 of bamboo could come out, I suppose. That would be quite helpful. The 258 Suji, but this 7 and 9 is... How many tiles is this? 3. Yikes. Alright, we'll have a look. Maybe I'll just sumo it. Or I'll just improve my weight. Alright, we know that's safe, that's good. An early dealer Riichi is just like, this just could be anything. This just could just be single tile waiting on like a green dragon or something. I'm still not gonna press Riichi. If I sumo it, then whoop-de-doo, but... It's possible I should have just folded a long time ago. Also need to be careful about these white dragons up here, but... When the Riichi has been this long, it's kind of like you just don't have it. Right, we know that's safe. It's just like you don't have it. Or it's like in my hand. Like, obviously, the 1-4 Suji has not been tested. The 4-7 Suji hasn't been tested. I just drew 3 East Winds in 5 turns. That's fine. Character tiles look expensive as well. 6-9 has been tested. 8-5 hasn't been tested. Oh yes it has, the 5 was pond up here. So it's more than likely 1-4-7. That's fine. That's fine into the Riichi anyway, it's not necessarily fine into this. Yeah, a single tile weight on the 2 of characters. That's what I mean, right? Is it like... I mean, they had a lot of value in their hand, to be fair. Like, as the dealer, you send that Riichi. You send that Riichi, but... I'm not chasing it. I'm not pressing the Riichi button. This hand is awful. Slash very good, depending on how you feel about things. I could turn it into a half flush. But the problem is all of my other honor tiles are just being thrown, so they are very quickly being turned off. You know, it's hard to justify throwing these and keeping West Winds and Green Dragons when 2 of them have already gone. It is kind of happening though. Right, let's hedge our bets a little bit here. I could have maybe kept the South Wind because only one of them had gone at this point, but maybe it's just normal. Maybe it's just a normal hand. Maybe it's Itsu. Maybe it's... That is not really what... Oh, okay. Alright. You bloody buck. I'm not even sure if I'd chase this now. I have so much value. I don't have that much value. Please don't throw an East Wind and make me think about what I'm going to do. Pawn it, throw the 1 of characters. Oh, God. I need this to be proven safe in some way. Or I just throw this 4. Ah! Help! Ah, balls! Ah, crap! Ah! No! No! Oh, I should have gambled. I should have gambled. Okay, it's alright, we've been bailed out. All the ones have gone. None of the threes have gone. None of the fives have gone. Okay, it's fine. I ran out of time, but it's fine because it was safe. I don't trust this. I just really don't trust this. It's very easy to look at the shininess of my hand and do something stupid, but I don't think it's really necessary. I have to throw this now. Like, it is really the best thing that I've got. Surely it's 2-5 of characters. Surely, because I've got all the 8s as well. So either it's 2-5-8, it must be. He said confidently. It was a single tile weight on the 3. Okay. Alright, well, we've learned that this player will just press... I mean, they should just press the Riichi button. I'm not... Alright, okay, alright, we have a hand. We finally have a hand here. Well, we had a hand before with the Dora, but it just didn't... It didn't want to do anything. Nice 4 tile wide shapes here. That is useless. Let's be generous and say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think in that case I don't want this 1-2 shape. I think with a... I should have thrown the 8 first, because if I draw the 3 then that's fine. That's worth keeping. Because now I've got a 5-6, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Or if I draw into this 5, I can trim this down instead. Because also 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku is possible. Alright, okay, so it's not that then. It's a 4, 5, a 5, 6, 7. A pair, a double-sided weight. So actually, I should have Sakagiri'd the 5. Now that I know that these are my shapes, I shouldn't have thrown the 8, I should have thrown the 5. I should have actually employed the technique known as Sakagiri. Or I play 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. Because that is a guaranteed well, if I draw. It's early enough is the thing. It's only 5 turns in. So I feel like maybe, carry on with the plan. Maybe? I mean, I can just draw into a 7 of bamboo and press Riichi and have Sanshoku. Okay, that is Sakagiri. That surely has to go. Like, that doesn't do anything for me, right? I've got my pair. I don't need a triplet of the 5s. This is already a double-sided weight. That does absolutely nothing for me. Not opening my hand up. That's fine. Alright. 7 of bamboo is Sanshoku. The Sanshoku spotter has logged on. Yes, they've pawned the triplet of the Dora. I don't care. My weight is very good. And that almost guarantees that they will push into me. Uh-oh! Maybe I shouldn't have pressed Riichi because I have the Yaku with the 7 of bamboo, but it's a good hand. So it's an okay hand. Oh, oh. Maybe I don't know how to play this game in the slightest. Maybe, I don't know. I'm running on pure instinct here, folks. I'm running on pure instinct. Okay. That's the round wind. Let's throw this... yeah, let's throw this 9. Game's really hard. Have you noticed that? I've not even talked about anything. Any... Actually, that's worth keeping because of the 1-3. Yeah, alright, I'll cut a green dragon. We can see, actually, because this player to my left seems intent on following the rules of Sakagiri, and they are a Saint 1, so, like, maybe there's something to be learned here. Their call rate is very high. But also, so is their win rate, so there we go. Maybe the South Wind before the Green Dragon, even though one's passed. The South Wind is worth quite a lot over here. I'm throwing a red 5 out straight up like that. This is what... This is... Now this is pod racing. This is Sakagiri. It's close to the door as well. I can't imagine that's actually correct. But they are the same level player, so... You won't catch me telling somebody else what to do. I mean, it might just be that their hand is, like, straight up ready, right? That, like, they were just in Tenpai, and this did nothing for them. Time to throw these dragons, I think, before they get me into serious trouble. But I don't have any safety. Well, I've got this 5 of characters into this, but... This is a prime example of, you know, playing pure tile efficiency and then, you know, throwing, yeah, 7 turns of throwing nothing but honours and terminals, and then someone else pressing Riichi and me being like, I don't have any safety left. I don't have any safety for this reach. You know? But all my tiles were trash. Let's try this. Oh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't draw me that now, would you? I don't care. I'm in a pretty comfortable second place here. I really don't have to do anything stupid. That's another copy of the Dora. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, folks. I'm sorry. Oh God. Help. Help! A lot of the 8s have gone. Could still have been 5-6, obviously quite easily, but... Could have still been 5-6 quite easily, but you know, like... Am I going to start pawning and cheating for Tanyao? I don't think so. I don't really have anything. Please just draw me like an east wind here. No. Oh! Suji to the Dora. You can't throw that. You can't throw that, can you? Can't. Can you ban a coat? Can't ban a coat. That's Yard Act, the Trenchcoat Museum. Very, very good song. Outside hand? I don't think so. Chi toy? 4 pairs? Probably not. Half outside hand? I'd have to throw the 6 and the 3. Nah, it's Chi-2 Itsu, isn't it? That's 5 pairs. And I can wait on the Dora. And I've got nothing but spicy tiles left. The only things I don't have paired are the 1, the... let's throw this, because this is at least still a run, you know? Like, this doesn't actually have to be 7 pairs. You know, I could draw into a 4 of circles here or something. A 3 of the 8s have gone, which is the other reason why I threw this. That's not true, I only just noticed. If I draw into one of my other pairs, what am I doing? Am I turning this into... Toy. 3 concealed triplets? I might. It depends on exactly which thing I draw, right? Oh, there goes a copy of the Dora. Please, let me reach you right now. Let me reach you right now. Ah, you wouldn't. It's fine. I'll still keep it. It looks even... No. It looks even safer now. Ironically. No, it does. It does. Like, it's counterintuitive, right? But... because one's hit the board and no one's done anything with it... Okay, alright, well... We had fun. We had a fun run here. I really don't want to throw this. I got this for safety, I suppose. What else can I throw if I happen to draw right into something I need? 2 of the Dora have just gone. The Dora, I'm going to follow cut the Dora. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, unfortunately. Okay. Just 4, 1, Suji. I've got the rest of the 1s. 3, I don't trust the 3. Obviously I don't trust anything else. I think it's got to be this, right? Oh my god! That's devious! Oh my days! The Saint level player is having an absolute shocker! I don't even think they're doing anything wrong. Except maybe the Sakagiri on that red 5 was a bit strange, but I was just about to throw that. I was just about to throw my 9 of characters. This hand is very, very good. This hand is very, very good. This hand is insane! Oh, wow! Tanyao. No, I've drawn a 1. That's fine, I'm still going to throw these anyway. I should have thrown these. These would be safer later, but... doesn't help me. Sakagiri. It's fine. I think you could probably just get away with throwing either of these. It's close to being what I want, but it's not what I want. If I didn't have this 1, then maybe I would do it, because it's Tanyao 3 Dora. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, there's no really other way to play this. There's a marginal decision to be made between whether you throw the 9s or the 7s. And I guess you throw the 7s because the 9s are safer later, whereas the 7s are like brutal, but all the 7s have gone. They haven't, but I drew most of them. That's the red 5. Press the Riichi button, draw the red 5. We all know this to be true. Oh my god. What's next? A copy of the Dora? Oh, just more 8s. Are you folding? Yes, you are, but you're not. So you're cutting what this player has cut, but you don't seem to be folding. If you deal in, I might win this entire game right here, right now. Because this is Riichi 3 Dora. This would just about overtake you and kill you. Okay. I'm about to get this extreme short end of the stick here. It's fine. It's actually, that's quite good for me as well. It takes points away from the point leader, gives them to this player who's obviously not really in any danger of overtaking me. I mean, I obviously completely unfair that my Riichi didn't come off there, but is this worth keeping? Is this worth keeping in any world, or is it the 8? I think it's probably the 8. Because I have 5 shapes. I don't want to throw a pair if I'm definitely opening my hand. So I should probably throw this Kanchan, right? Red 5s exist. Should have thrown the 5. Should have... Nah, no, this is fine. This is okay. We've got lots of pairs. We can pawn lots of stuff here. If it's just seat win, round win, then I'm totally fine with that. Are you going to make me think about whether I'm going to play this as pairs? I don't think I am. Goodbye. I'd rather just... I want to pawn this, like, ASAP, and then I want to pawn the 9s. We would have had 3, 4, 5, of course we would have done, but that's fine, that's okay. You can make more combinations of tiles that are in your discard pile than what are in your hand for the most part. The old birthday paradox. What am I throwing when I pawn this? This? Or this? I want to pawn this. I'd like to accept the Dora, so I'd probably want to throw the 2 because I'd rather chi the 4. Oh, God. Sakagiri. I want to keep pawn options open, but actually I want the door as well, so... It also looks like I'm playing a flush of bamboo. Yes! Ugh. I'd like to pawn this, and I'd like to pawn this, but I'd like to accept the Dora, but maybe, like, doing all of those things at once is a bit greedy. Why is this happening to me? I'd kill for these draws in any other circumstance. Usually, I just draw wins and honours and terminals. And then the one time I'm like, got 5 shapes from the rip. It's like, here, have a 3. Here, have a 5. Oh, you'd like a 4, would you? Can I have a 4, please, Carol? No one ever asked Carol for the actual numbers. They probably did. They probably thought they were being hilarious. I'm out of here with this. No one's throwing the Dora. 3 copies of the 1 have already gone. If I draw the Dora, then so be it. This is Tenpai as well, so... Ah! Oh, yeah, it's just casual 2 red 5s. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna come third now because the game is brutally unfair. This sucks. Maybe it's one of these 9s. If I draw a 6... I don't have a pair. No, I do have a pair. What am I talking about? It's right there. Alright, let's try one of these 9s. If I draw the 6, then I've got a 5-6 shape. I thought maybe keep it, because if I draw a 6, then I've got 6, 7, 8 and a pair of 9s. But I do already have a pair. Obviously, I'm going to have to throw this 9 of characters at some point. It is extremely bad. Yeah, get rid of it now. Sakagiri. Can draw into any of these middleweights and press the Riichi button. Maybe I should... The thing is, I'd already thrown that 8 at bamboo, right? So... Tanyao? No. A lot of the 2s have gone. Probably should get rid of this, actually. 3 of the 2s have gone. What can I say, folks? What can I say? What an absolute disaster. What? It's a good game. It's a good skill-based game. No, I'm just mad. I'm the dealer. I don't care the player to the left of me has pawned 3 copies of the door. Or what could their hand possibly be? It's not the red dragon, it's not the green dragon, could be the white dragon, to be fair. It's not likely to be North Winds. No, can't be North Winds, in fact. It's not South Winds, they just threw one. It's probably White Dragon, right? Ah, what a joke. What a joke. No, they weren't even in Tenpai. That's fine. Yeah, give me those 3,000 points. Probably more than my hand was worth. No, that's not fair. Give me them points. Give me your freaking points, you bucks. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This hand's pretty good. This hand's pretty good. 4, 5, 6 Anshoku. Maybe. Got a pair. Got to run. Maybe this 2's quite loose. I'm actually... Oh, for God's sake. I'm actually Ishanten now. Maybe I always was. Maybe I always... Yeah. Oh, come on. Nah. Red 5s exist. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I'll upgrade this into 2 double-sided weights rather than having this 4-6. Even though I could just draw a 5 and finish it, or draw a 3 or a 7 and have what I want anyway, but... It's Sakagiri. Everybody knows this. Just, I want to scare everybody as well. There's a mental game going on here. There's a mental game being played here. He's thrown the door at and 2 more bamboo tiles. Clearly he is insane. And I am! But not for the reasons you're thinking of. Also, I want 6, 7, 8 Peko. Yeah, alright, fine. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared? I'm a little bit scared. I obviously am a little bit scared, but 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 Peku. No one throws a 6 here. Cool. Well, 3, 6, 3, 9 Suji. Uh-oh. It's fine. Also, a 9 of bamboo might, a 9 of characters might just come out. There is only one left, but if someone draws it, they're like, ah, yeah, what a chances, right? Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. This is going to be another one of those games where I'm not sure whether I'd rather MAKA tell me that I'm a stupid idiot doo-doo head, or to be like, actually you played this like a beast, but just the game is got a lot of variance in it. So what can you do? There's 3 Riichi sticks and a Honba, please. Oh, for God's sake. What? I mean, it's not the best Riichi you've ever seen, but 5 of characters not dealing in is pretty nice. The Dora being safe into the Riichi is also good to know. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, come on. There's 3 Riichi sticks in the middle. Just give me, like, a triplet of the south winds and the east winds right off the bat. And some green dragons, and some white dragons, and some red dragons. This player is entirely bored of the game. They're like, this game is going on for too long, and I'm not enjoying it. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this garbage? I got 4 pairs. Oh, it's frickin' heck. I'm not playing. I mean, I could play Toy Toy. Not like, no. I'm also not throwing this, because this could still be a normal hand. I could draw the 3 of bamboo, and this could turn into a normal hand. Maybe. Yeah, alright, seeing as one of these has passed, I will keep the option open to turn this into normal. into normality. It's fine. You're just gonna have it, aren't you? You're just gonna have it. You're just gonna have the quickest hand. No, I refuse. Sakagiri. Oh, for God's sake. Two of the threes have gone. Of bamboos. I'll follow cut this. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I just don't want to deal into this. But equally, I should have left it. Because it probably comes out again. Okay, well, three of them have gone now, it's fine. How on earth do I throw this? I cannot turn this into all triplets. And I won't, I refuse. I maybe could have done. There's no way to know that. There's no way to know that. They just had Green Dragon in their hand. They just had it. Oh, this is painful. This is painful what is happening. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Don't need this. Don't need this shape. Oh. Get me out of here, please. Just please get me out of this game. Just let me cheer three of characters and get me the hell out of here. That's all I ask. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do that. That it doesn't help me. Maybe I should throw this and just go for pure speed and just get this game over and done with. Yeah, alright. Thankfully, my nearest opponent is the disconnected player, so I really don't have to worry too much. All I really have to worry about is the same level player just deciding. That's alright, we could have cheated the three of characters there eventually, but you didn't want the ones, but you've got the twos. Bizarre. I don't even care if I deal it, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously I do, because it's... Alright, I'm not pressing the Riichi button. What do I need to throw here? The 6?! Probably just fold, to be honest with you. Probably don't do this. I'm just determined to actually, like, win a freaking hand. You're not gonna... You don't have any opportunity to fold. Okay, that's vaguely safe, whatever. Maybe I should Riichi just because the chances of Oradora actually make it possible to win with a direct... Yeah, screw it, whatever. It's the right. This video is a complete flipping write-off anyway. Who cares? I could sumo it and get 3 Oradora or something, right? There's no way I deal into the player in 3rd place. If I deal into the winner and I lose a lot of points, then yeah, sure, I'm mad. But then at least I come 3rd. I come 3rd to a disconnected player. Could be 3 concealed triplets. Actually, can it be 3 concealed triplets? No. I don't know if I want MAKA to tell me, give me an A minus, or a D, or... Can't show alcohol, it's orange juice. This is just orange juice, kids. She's in a car. It's not even a limo. It's not a limo because there's one of the tyres. She's just literally in the back seat of a car. If it was a limo, the tyres would be... Would it be further back? Is that true? I don't know. The saddest game of Riichi Mahjong ever played. I'm pretty sure I pressed Riichi like 4 times and didn't win a single hand. And I dealt in once. What do we think, folks? 5 Riichis, 1 Ron. What do we think? Do we think that this was the worst game ever played? I think I did alright. I just think nothing. I just didn't. Nothing happened. It's just an A. It's merely just an A, so clearly something went wrong. The Saint level player played it in S. Alright, so what the hell is going wrong then? Huh? S minus in East 1. This is one of the notes I made before I started just writing this game off as being stupid. So no, don't do this. Continue to play tile efficiency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Keep 6 shapes. Don't do this. Discard the loose terminal, because your hand... I mean, this is still safe into the player who's got 3 copies of the Dora, but I didn't mind the opening was okay. Let's look at it, literally every single decision, because there were some that were like... Yeah, no, the first wrong decision was like... folding. No, it's still not technically wrong, because this is safe into this. And also doesn't destroy my hand, but if I'm folding, then why does it... I don't freaking know. A plus in East 2, the whole thing, basically. The whole thing. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is Sakagiri, right? This is... Well, not Sakagiri, but throw the most dangerous tiles that are not in your 5 shapes. Slash the most useless tiles, because this is in my discard pile already. Yeah, why am I holding on to this? Why am I holding on to this? I have my shapes. I would rather me do this the other way around, but it was still the right time to do it. Notice that the 6 was irrelevant. Slash Genbutsu to the Riichi. And then actually chase it. Actually chase it. Why would I throw 1,000 points into the middle here with only one draw left to go? What would my weight be? 7 a bamboo or the east wind? Seems brazen, but fine. MAKA knows best. A plus in east 3. Push? Question mark. Chi/pawn? Question mark. Fine. Yeah, don't do this. Do this. Do it on this side instead. For some reason. Whatever. Now it's fine. Oh, it's very close. It's very close. Vibes-based. Vibes-based pawning. Again. Tanyao. And then I did it. I cheated the wrong way around. Chi with the red 5. Why didn't I do that? Good question. B plus. Is it just every hand that I decide to play Chito is just bad? Just every time I'm like, oh, this hand is probably Chito-itsu. B. Am I going to just have to stop doing it? Well, no, because I've just discarded 2 pairs of the 1, so why would it be... That was fine. I guess it wants my 1s to be the pair. It's very... I mean, this is just outright wrong. So that Sakagiri didn't make any sense. I don't think you should even think about the word Sakagiri before, like, the first 6 turns, to be fair. What? Oh, Riichi. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Then this hand's a write-off because they bloody pressed Riichi and I decided that I was going to push into it slightly. But it doesn't like it. I mean, it's marginal. And then it's fine. It would rather you just Genbutsu. Alright, fair enough. S, A, oh, what was this S? Alright, come on, I need some good news at least. Don't bother me with your rounding errors, MAKA, alright? 30 and 30 are both 30, last time I checked. If this is 30.6 and this is 30.1, I don't want to know about that. Alright? I already ignore you most of the time anyway. Every other decision was fine, but then every other decision was just free. It was just like terminal. A plus, C plus, what the hell? The opening was good. Not ever this. Not ever this. But sometimes this. I bet this is like the 4th choice, right? This is probably like 17 or something. If it's 18, 23 and 22, it's still basically saying do whatever the hell you want. You know? That's not worth worrying about. Actually, now, Sakagiri this. Like, actually now do it, right? Because you've got 1, 2 shapes, 3... I actually don't even have 5 shapes. What? 1? 2, 3... Oh, yes you do. 4, 5. Yeah, of course you do. Alright, and now actually Sakagiri. And so it's going to complain at me now because... Now it's gone back to holding it. Oh, because the Riichi happened. Right, okay, yeah. And because the Riichi happened, it's just stuck in my hand forever. So that's a really good example of... Apparently I folded this like an idiot. That was fine. That's Genbutsu. And it's follow cut here. And this isn't proven to be... This is only safe if you trust Tsuji. It's saying fold, isn't it? I just refuse to fold it. Yeah, that wasn't safe. Finally decided that this was... As soon as I actually drew into a hand... As soon as I drew into a hand that actually could have done something, I went, nah! So at this point I should have pushed it, right? I can see 3 of the 4s. And 2 of the 1s and 2 of the 2s. No, 3 of the 1s. Yeah. That's so hard to notice on the fly like that, though, for me, especially. Like, it's taken me that long just to count the bloody 1s. Just 3 of the 1s have gone as well, so this is very, very unlikely to be a 1-2 weight. It's one chance to be a 1-2 weight, and it's 1 chance to be a 4-5 weight. Yeah. And then this kills the hand anyway, right? Drawing another copy of the Dora just kills it. But like, if I'd have gotten rid of the 5 when it suggested I get rid of the 5. Oh man, what a shocker. S! Was that only so? Oh my god, I only saw S, alright, come on, give me some good news at least. Show me every turn except the very last turn. Yeah, that wasn't safe. One day I'm going to throw a wind into a Riichi and it's going to bite me. This is so unfair as well, because you know what happens is that this player also goes, oh, I'll throw a wind into the Riichi, and then they get rolled for it. Yep. That's that hand. That's not fair, is it? Like, I don't deserve that. Alright. S+. A-. Come on, let's look at this S+ hand, right? Damn a 10. That's the only thing it's saying. Stay damn a 10, because it's already Pinfu 3 Dora, so I'd have to. But if I Riichi and Sumo, or Riichi and hit Oradora, then that's Hanuman, right? Which I don't need it, though. I don't need it. So, okay, fine. I just see the Riichi button, press the Riichi button. Plus I'm already livid at this point, right, that I've not actually had anything happen to me. Come on, let's give ourselves a pat on the back here and look at the whole hand. Good, nice. Yep, don't need a pair of 9s. Actually, it does say throw the 9s and not the 7s. Wow. Tanya, I guess. I guess if you then draw into the 4 of circles, you can throw the 1 and you've got Tanya. I did say Tanya when I threw it, but that was because I hadn't actually noticed that I forgot that I was throwing this because I then had a run and a run, and I didn't need this 7-9 shape. But yeah, Tanyao is a Yaku, and it's early enough as well to not have to worry about it. Nice, nice. Yeah, playing itself. Hand is basically playing itself. Yeah, I got an S+ for the easiest hand you've ever seen in your life. Let me pat myself on the back for that one. Whoop-de-freaking do. How is this video an hour and 10 minutes? Sorry. A-, S, A-, C+! Oh, again, another Cheetoy hand. Yeah, don't play Chituitsu. Just don't. Especially when the hand could still be normal, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Oh, alright. I'm gonna just have to tattoo on my head. Don't play Cheetoy. Don't play Cheetoy. Don't throw... Yeah, throw this shape. Even though it incorporates the Dora. Or throw this, at least maybe if it's staying Cheetoy, then red 5s exist. Which, you know, once again, I've forgotten that. Shouldn't have thrown the Dora if I'm going to play Cheetoy, so it may come out. Disaster. Absolute freaking disaster. S- in South 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S hands. Some A plus hands. And then, oh god, 2 C's and a B. Rubbish. And then, same level player. I mean, this is what I need to do, right? Like, look at this. Look at this. S, 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 A, S, 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 A. I mean, even the A's are A. Oh no, there's 2 A minuses there. Okay, alright, let's hope for me, yeah. You disconnected, so whatever. And S, 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 A plus, A minus, A, S, A minus, B. There's a couple of B's. There's a couple of B's. Alright, okay, it's fine. Oh, I'm so bad at the game. I'm so bad. I need to work out what's going on. Really need to work out what's going on. Were both the C's Cheeto Itsu? Alright, come on, let's put this to bed. Kind of. This one definitely was. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Stop playing Cheetoy, basically. Or learn when to go for it rather than... But then, come on, 5 Riichis that didn't pay off. That's also not really... I just need to... I really... my MAKA grades are really getting me down at the moment. Like... A plus is good. S minus. A minus. A plus, A. I mean, this is that pro game that we had a few days ago. They're slipping, and I really need to work out why, because we're not getting out of master rank. We're not getting out of master 1 with an average of A minus to A plus. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Sometimes I think I will stop doing these videos, but I think in a strange way, when I record the videos, I learn more than when I just sit here playing, because I'm forced to think out loud, talk out loud. I make my notes so that when I go into MAKA, I know what's going on. When I play for myself, I tend to just go click, 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 click. Go into MAKA and go, oh yeah, that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong, and then I've forgotten it in 2 minutes. Whereas with the videos, and then especially because I skim through the videos somewhat, you know, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, just to see what's going on, and then some people, one person, mostly, leaves me very, very helpful comments about things I've gotten wrong, especially in the analysis portion of the game. So that's also very, very helpful, and I appreciate it very much, by the way, so thank you. So I do find that the best way, I am learning more by recording the videos than if I just sat here just playing for 3 hours not in silence, obviously I'd have Spotify on, but... And not this music as well, this is just background filler music, because the music in Mahjong Soul is tedious, to say the least. Alright. What is this video for you? Friday. Yeah, Friday's video. Alright, take it easy, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.